Hi everyone, so I wasn't actually going to make a video originally today because it's a Saturday and I normally film stuff on Tuesdays, but I have nothing that I have to do today, and as soon as I thought of this idea for a video, I just had to make it. Nostalgia is rushing everywhere. I need to talk. So I think the first sequel to start off talking about is Fable. Now, as you can tell, I'm a big Fable fan. I have the original Fable, I have the Lost Chapters, I have Fable 2, I also have Fable 3 but only digitally at the moment, and then I also have Fable The Journey for Connect. I'm a big fan of the Fable series, and for me, if there was to be a sequel, which I doubt there will be because Peter Molyneux isn't even in Lionhead Studios anymore, I believe they are working on some like online kind of game, I don't know, but I want to see a sequel of the Lost Chapters because that is my favourite Fable game. I absolutely adore it. It took everything that I loved about the first Fable and made it even better by adding new content. So that's the first sequel I would love to see in my lifetime. The next one isn't really an old one, and it's only recently had a sequel, Bayonetta. Once again, I'm a fan of Bayonetta. I'm not really into hack and slash games, but this game perfected it. And this game made it even better. So, Nintendo, I know it hasn't been long at all, but I'm ready for Bayonetta 3. Please. 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 So good. Next one. Crash Bandicoot series. Now, I only have these two Xbox ones at the moment. But I actually also have I think it's Crash 3 that I have. I think that's the version I have on PlayStation 1, but I've got it packed away at the minute. But yeah, if I was going to see a sequel, again, I'd want to see sort of a true to the original trilogy, you know what I mean? A true to the first three kind of remake, sequel kind of thing. So I would love to see that, because as much as I loved these games, you can't beat Crash 3, can you? Or 2. Or the original. You can't, so I would love to see them come back. But I know Naughty Dog are doing cool stuff now, but I don't know, I really want them to take the series back and work on something really cool. I can dream. The next series is the Mario Party series. Once again, as you can see, I have quite a few of them. I have Mario Party 2 on the Virtual Console. I have Mario Party 4, which is my favourite. Mario Party 5, which was pretty fun. Mario Party 8, which I thought was also pretty fun. And Mario Party 9, which I've hardly played because I don't think it's fun. For me, I know that they've only just made Mario Party 10, I think it is, but they've still got the dumb car in it. I know they're probably wanting people to be all friendship and everything, like best buddies when they play it. The best thing about the older Mario games is by the end of it, you all hate each other, and it's wonderful. You know, but it's still a really fun kind of experience. It's like Mario Kart. You're not going to share a car in Mario Kart unless you're doing the two-player thing, where there's one on the back and yeah. But for me, something similar to Mario Party 4, maybe Mario Party 2-esque, that would be just so cool. I really also loved how in Mario Party 2 you could have like little costumes depending what level you were on. I thought that was so cute. But yeah, nothing wrong with the minigames or anything, just stop with the car stuff, please, because the car stuff doesn't work. That's what I think of that. So, next sequel, Bully. I don't even know if there is a sequel to this or not. I haven't heard of one if there is, but I really love Bully. This is the scholarship edition, and oh, it's just so fun. It's just so fun, and yeah, self-explanatory. I just really want that to come back. Serious Sam. This isn't really the version that I would want a direct sequel to, because I loved I think it was the GameCube version. I want to say it's the GameCube version of Serious Sam. But I love the enemies. I love how just silly it is. It's just so fun to me. I would love to see a sequel for the GameCube version. Doshin the Giant 2. Where is it? Where is it? Like, I want this to happen. Like, it's so fun. And I know it'll never happen. But, like most of these ones, like, it's a dream. Who knows? When I'm a game designer, I'm going to try and get the rights for Doshin the Giant. I'll bring it back to life. Someone's got to do it. Next sequel. This again is only came out really recently, but there's a reason I'm mentioning it. Okay. I want Super Smash Bros. 5, and I know it's going to be about 7 years till the next one, if they continue doing it. I don't know. Probably. The reason for it is because I was playing Super Smash Bros. Melee the other day, which is my favourite, and there's a couple parts in it which weren't in Brawl or in the Wii U version, and I really want them to come back, and I love the Wii U version. I love it. But I do wish that they sort of went back to some of the elements they had on Melee, and one of them, like the target smash thing, I would love that. The classic and adventure mode, I was all about that stuff. Like, I loved the Smash Brothers games for the, you know, what it is, for the fighting and whatever. But I really loved the single player stuff, because that was like, I was on that all the time when I was younger. So, yeah. I would love a Super Smash Bros. Melee 2. That's what I think. Next one, Super Mario Galaxy 3. I'm ready for it. I don't even care if it's like the same sort of thing as the other two. They're so good. Like, come on. The next one, I'm not sure how many of you guys will have heard of this one, but Blinks. I absolutely love Blinks so much. This is the first one, but I also loved the second one because it had a multiplayer and stuff. I just think it's really fun and an interesting game, and I really like it. And I can really see it on like maybe the Wii U or something. I think it would work really cool, and you could like use the time control and have the little screen and everything. I just think it would be really cool. I would love to see a Blinks 3. Yes, please. Please. Next, Beyond Good and Evil 2. Where is it? They were developing it for a bit, and they even released like a trailer and all sorts, I remember. You can't leave this game on a cliffhanger at the end of the credits and then just not return to it for, how many years? When was this even released? About 11 years ago? You can't just do that. I need that to be a thing, and I'm sure it'll happen eventually, but it's not happened yet. Ubisoft, just stop with Assassin's Creed. Make Beyond Good and Evil 2. They did make Assassin's Creed, didn't they? I always get Ubisoft mixed up with other companies. I don't know. Next one is going to be a controversial one. Okay, so just calm down. Since the new Star Fox was announced, that's made me very happy, because I love Lylat Wars, otherwise known as Star Fox 64 if you're not from Europe. I love it, okay? But I was one of those people who really, really loved Star Fox Adventures, and I feel like I have to review it one day, because I feel like it's just been absolutely crushed for no good reason. It's a very good game and it's really fun, but the nostalgia shades do take over sometimes, and I can understand. Like, I've played both of these. I've played both of them, and I was raised at around the time of the N64, but I was raised a lot with the GameCube, and most of my games collection is formed from GameCube games, but I can see the appeal of both of them. So, after we've got the true sequel to Star Fox for this, I want to see the true sequel for this, because I love both of them, and I want both of the formulas happening, okay? I want an adventure game, because I thought that worked really well. And if you haven't given it a try, please do. And don't walk into it expecting this, because it's not. But it's awesome. So I want to see Star Fox Adventures 2. As soon as I mentioned Star Fox Zero coming out to my niece the other day, she was like, oh, are they going to make Star Fox Adventures 2? And I was like, I hope so. I hope so. One day. Hopefully they will. I don't know. I really hope they do. Okay, so I have got other games that I want to talk about, but as you can see, I was trying to one-take this video just to make it all flow really nicely, and so that way I can get this uploaded quickly, then I can work on part 2, because there's a lot of games I want sequels to. So thank you for watching, and I'm going to crack on with the part 2, because I need to get the words out of my system. Yeah, and if you're watching this in like 10 years time, let me know which games are out, because hopefully some of these will exist by then. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.